The House has approved the 2025 national budget on the third and final reading. 285 lawmakers voted in favor of giving the government 6.352 trillion pesos of national budget for next year. 3 Makabayan Bloc members voted against the bill. The approved bill includes a 733 million peso budget for the Office of the Vice President. The proposed budget for the OVP was reduced by 1.29 billion pesos from its initial 2 billion peso proposal. This after Vice President Sara Duterte and her office repeatedly skipped the House hearings on their budget proposal. Their budget sponsor, Congressman Zia Alonto Adyong, even expressed his frustration in defending the OVP.
It's kind of frustrating, to be honest. It would have been easier for me, to be honest, to sponsor the budget of the OVP had they been so cooperative. No? I personally have my own concerns, no? Concerns that I would like to be clarified with.
House Speaker Martin Romualdez noted that some lawmakers aim to further decrease the OVP's budget and even giving zero budget for skipping the hearings. But he insisted that OVP still needs ample budget to give service to the public. Ako din naman kung ako tatanungin kung importante yung opinion ko. Hindi na naman ako parang for na zero yung budget ng OVP.
May function ang
Kasi
OVP.
Kasi may mga empleyado doon na umaasa
kahit ano pa sabihin mo, the Vice President has a mandate. Na boto siya ng, sabihin mo na 30 million.
Yeah.
Sabihin mo na kahit may away sila, i-less mo na yung 10 to 15 million ng PBBM. She still has a mandate to fulfill her duties as Vice President. And with that, at least, at the very least lang, the basic operating expenses ng isang Vice President, yun ang inano.
Pero ang aking always stand dyan ay kahit anong posisyon mo pa sa government, dapat open ka for deliberation ng budget.
Yes.
Kasi nasa ano naman yan
Hindi naman sinasabi ng Congress na nagnakaw siya or na misappropriate. Diba? They wanna find out sa confidential fund. Oh, because in retrospect, yung previous offices ng mga vice presidents, sometimes walang confidential fund, sometimes kung meron 5 million, 10 million. So question lang nila bakit itong previous confidential fund na 100 plus million na gastos in 11 days.
Yes.
Yun lang naman. I mean, kung ma-explain na yun at okay na, di tapos na tayo.
Oo. Ang problema kasi nga ayaw umattend talaga nito ni Vice President Sara Duterte dahil feeling nga niya, politicized nga daw ito nangyayari.
Because parang in context kasi, of course, we all know the Duterte camp and the Marcos camp were not in good terms recently.
Wala nang
political enemies. Political enemies lang.
Diba? Pero itong 733 million niya ay parang ano rin yun, parang kaparehas lang din dun kay former Vice President Leni Robredo.
May adjustment lang
for inflation. May adjustment lang ng 30 million for inflation nga ngayon kasi ilang taon naman na rin yung nakalimpas. Pero
basic
yun
operating expense
yung
lang din
mandato ng OVP para sa kanya mga proyekto, especially yung mga endorsements niya, 'di ba, ng mga lumalapit sa kanya, i-endorse sa DSWD, DOH, and other agencies.
Kasi sila naman talaga ang agencies that are responsible for that.
Yun.
Para wala lang redundancy.
At saka ang sinasabi naman dito, kasi di ba sinabi nga rin ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, pinirmahan niya certified as urgent yung bill, itong budget for 2025. Ang target nila, before daw ng Pasko, dapat mapirmahan na. Kasi may plenary debates pa dito sa Senate, di ba? So, yan ang aantabayanan natin. Pero ang sabi naman ni Vice President Sara Duterte, a-attend siya ng Senate hearing for budget deliberation dahil alam naman natin yung iba nag-express na ng support kay Vice President Sara Duterte. Pero, of course, si Senator Risa Ontiveros, may mga questions pa rin siya regarding the budget of the OVP. But, of course,